Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over every movie I've ever seen ever, ranked from worst to best. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. So now we get to the top 5. Rain Man is one of my favorite films. I love this movie. Definitely love this movie. Yeah, love it. Yeah, definitely love it. My favorite performance from Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. They are just perfect in this movie together. It is wonderful. It is just wonderful how they interact and how they act together. And the character work on this movie is just exceptional. The plot is really nice too. I really love the ending also. It's sad. It's really sad, but you get it and it works. The whole scene with the card counting thing at the casino, I think that Hangover played with that, which is pretty great. They parodied that. And it's just an awesome movie. I really love how well this works. Definitely love it, yeah. Definitely love it. Gonna meet Iris at 4 o'clock, yeah. Just how, God, the acting, I can't get over how good he was as, just how good Hoffman was as his character. I forgot his character name. Charlie, and then I think it was Raymond or something. I don't know. But yeah, Rain Man's an awesome movie. I really love it. I remember reading some discourse about it, like people didn't like it, and I'm like, why? It's a wonderful movie. Kind of heartfelt, heartwarming. Rain Man's really good though. Bill and Ted. This was number 1 initially. And I'm like, hold up. What are you doing? I used to love this when I was a kid. It was a really funny, fun movie. It's about 2 slackers that are supposed to get an A on their history test. But it turns out the A on their history test, if they don't get it, the world is doomed. So now, with the help of George Carlin, I love George Carlin. With the help of George Carlin, who is a time traveler or something. They go to different time periods to collect people from history, like Socrates and Billy the Kid, and a bunch of other characters from like Genghis Khan and other characters from history, Abraham Lincoln, to just be part of their history project. And it's so funny that like all the other kids have weird history projects, have like normal history projects, but these guys have like a light show and fog and like pyrotechnics and stuff. It's wonderful. Bill and Ted are great characters. It's young Keanu Reeves, who is entirely different from old Keanu Reeves. And, God, I always blank on who plays Bill. Bill S. Preston, Theodore Logan, Sam Witwer. Am I right? No, I'm wrong. Who is Sam? Wait. Yeah, I'm entirely wrong. Bill S. Preston, actor. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Alex Winter. Okay, Whitwire, I see that. Okay, so Alex Winter plays him. They do a great job. You could really tell they're bros. The characters are great in this. I love Socrates, or they call him Socrates. That's like, I love that line. Billy the Kid's in it. He's pretty cool, I guess. I forget who. They collect Genghis Khan. They collect Abraham Lincoln. They collect Freud. They grab a bunch of other characters. It's mostly focused on them. They have some princesses from the medieval times, I guess. Oh, Joan of Arc. They call her Miss of Arc, which is pretty funny. It's a shame that this wasn't like a trilogy, where they could have just been collecting more people as the trilogy went on to do their assignment. I would have loved to see more of that. I think they did like a TV show, like a cartoon, which is pretty, I think, funny in its own right. They're in a phone booth, which I think is a parody of Doctor Who. That's pretty clever. So, yeah, it's a wonderful movie. I think it's awesome, very funny and cleverly done. They fight in suits of armor and call themselves Luke, Bill, and Darth Ted. That's great. one little bit of direction that I want to mention in this movie that I noticed as a kid is that they have Billy the Kid and Socrates, and they're in the medieval times, and they see these princesses in a tower, and they're going to go talk to the princesses, and Billy the Kid and Socrates are left alone, and they give him a football, and he's like, just teach Socrates how to play. Just Billy the Kid, Mr. the Kid, teach Socrates how to play football. We're going to talk to the princesses. And they go over, and in the background, you hear Billy the Kid say, "All right, Socrates." And I feel like that direction of having him not just not say anything, not just walk over there, but actually have a line that establishes a further dialogue between the two, just is wonderful direction, I think. And also the sound department did a great job of that too. I don't know why that stuck with me, like as a kid watching this movie, but that kind of like directing is really well done, where the main characters leave the room, but the scene still goes on. You still have a scene going on between Socrates and Billy the Kid playing football. And I really appreciate that direction. I don't know why I'm harping on that so much, but I thought it was a really good point when I was younger, you know? And I'm proud of myself for thinking of that kind of thing when I was younger, you know? I do want to go into animation. I do want to go into some sort of field of creativity. I'm kind of, you know, fostering that now. But, yeah, I just found it to be a wonderful movie. It isn't really heartwarming. It's really funny. Oh, and there's a great part where they like, "Oh, where are the keys, man? Wait, if we went back in time and hid the keys, where would they be?" And he like turns around and picks them up. Oh, yeah! That was great. Where they use time travel shenanigans. Just a brilliantly dumb movie, in a good way, in the best way. Intentionally dumb, intentionally funny. Great pairing of casting. And also George Carlin. I love George Carlin. This is like in my top 10, and I love Great Mouse Detective. The grim and gritty atmosphere is wonderful. The casting is really great. The little kid is cute. Basically, it's about a little girl whose father is a toy maker, and he's been kidnapped. And with the help of Dr. Dawson, they go to the quote-unquote Sherlock Holmes character, Detective Basil of Baker Street. And they're all mice, by the way, which is a really interesting kind of thing. And they live like amongst the humans within little holes in the wall and stuff. It's pretty genius. And God, Basil is one of the best protagonists. He's so eccentric and weird and fun and funny. Like, he's just strange in all the good ways. I feel like he'd be like a good Doctor Who in a way. Like if someone's like, "Oh, what Disney character would play that?" I don't know why I'm going over Doctor Who, by the way. But like, "Oh, which Disney character would play the Doctor?" And I'm like, you know, hey, Basil. Just put Basil in the ranking. He'd be great at that. But yeah, oh my god, and Vincent Price's Ratigan is phenomenal. So Ratigan's his eternal nemesis, and they do battle and fight each other every so often. And Basil has a Ratigan portrait, and Ratigan has a Basil voodoo doll, and it's just so cleverly done and funny. He has a bat named Fidget with a peg leg, voiced by a Candy Candido with the voice kind of like this. Well, they pitch it up kind of like this, and sounds kind of like this. And, oh, I got the tools. Oh, the tools over here. And I got the things over here. Oh, where did I forget? Oh, the girl. Where's the girl? That kind of like thing. And oh, good. And Vincent Price with his voice over here, kind of like just all evil and scary and very almost romantic. It's almost like they're gay. It's great. It totally can be like homoerotic, and it's also really funny because it's like, just kiss already, guys. Come on, admit your love for each other. Brilliant film, really tense in a lot of points. God, the ending's brilliant. I know I keep saying that, but I feel like the movies that I love, if you don't have a strong ending, you're not really going to be high in the ranking. You got to leave me with an emotion. And this one is like insane. Where like, I don't even want to spoil it. It's so good. Yeah. Ratigan's a brilliant character. He's very funny, very fun. They have a dog named Toby who's very cute, and I love him. The little girl, Olivia, is great. She's cute as well. I think she's Scottish or something. Alan Young, who played Scrooge at the time, not David Tennant, who currently plays him now, voiced the late great, he passed away, Alan Young, plays Flaversham or Flangerhanger, whatever his name's called, in this movie. And I just found him to be wonderful. You know, it's good to see him again, hear from him again. And the whole bar scene is weird but good. It's very funny. This is dark good, by the way. How I said Roger Rabbit was kind of dark bad, this is dark good, where it's just more funny, like intentionally silly, whereas Roger Rabbit was more threatening and not funny at all. You need an element of humor to your darkness, otherwise it doesn't really land well for me, I gotta say. But this movie had a lot of moving pieces that just ran so well, and it's one of the best Disney movies of all time, in my opinion. I love it. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.